Hello, we just got back from the grocery store and this is the first thing we're bringing in. My mom and I are gonna go over the whole haul that we just went shopping and kind of give you what the plan for 2024's Thanksgiving menu is and what we plan to do a little bit different this year, because every year is a little bit different. If you missed going grocery shopping with my mom and I, these are groceries that I actually brought from my house. We have some homegrown, homemade things in here. And now I'm gonna go finish getting the rest of the stuff we bought at the store. My mom just showed me her absolutely amazing onion harvest out there. So I brought a bunch of onions from my garden, but she has a ton of onions from her garden out there. So I think we only have 2 more bags. It wasn't like a crazy huge haul this year because we tried to use a lot of what we already had on hand. Is that the last of it?
No.
One more?
1 or 2.
Okay. All right, this is the last of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this laid out so that I can share with you everything we got and go over the plan. My mom is showing her incredible succulent plant, and it's blooming.
Look, it's blooming. Right here, and right here.
And this one over here.
And this one. I've done literally nothing with it but have it sit on the outdoor dining table.
Oh, you had this outside?
All summer.
Oh, wow. Where are you gonna put it this winter?
Probably, I'll put the Christmas cactus back on the table after Christmas, and that one will go there.
I got a Christmas cactus 2 years ago, and it sits on my kitchen windowsill.
Yes, yes.
And it's blooming right now.
Yes, yes.
And I have kept that
You got
Christmas
that for a gift, I saw that.
Yeah, Paula got that for me 2 years ago, and it's still alive and actually thriving.
They don't take a lot of work. That's why I can grow them.
And I have an orchid Josh got me in May, and it's, the flowers have fallen off.
Yeah.
It's at the same spot in my kitchen window, so I think that's the trick. I don't know, that kitchen window gets just enough light, but I give it 3 ice cubes once a week, and it's
Sending another stem?
Not enough. No, it's got a new leaf.
Oh, cool.
So it's, you know, showing signs of life. It just.
So it's not dead.
It's not. No. My fiddle leaf fig, though, I'm on my 2nd fiddle leaf fig. So this right here. So we'll put. I'm gonna put New Seasons down there, and we can put Costco here.
Oh, let me print out the other list I need.
Do you have some more recipes?
No, I printed all the recipes, but I didn't print the guest list and menu.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't even know how many people are coming to this year's Thanksgiving exactly. It
well,
does always change last minute sometimes because.
Between 20 and 25.
Okay. My mom has basically come up with this menu this year. And so we're going to go over what the menu is. I don't even know exactly what the menu is this year. There's some new things, and there's some things that we have every single year. We bought my dad a pastry when we went to a local bakery.
Okay, these go with this because this will all be the
Together?
Vegetable plate.
Okay. All right, that's it. Very small haul this year for this year's Thanksgiving because a lot of it we already had on hand. We're using up quite a bit of the garden fresh produce from my garden. The one thing I can tell you is my sister is making the potato dishes this year. So my mom and I are doing all of the cooking for this Thanksgiving, except for my sister wants to do, wait, you know, my mom's got to share it with you because I don't know, is Leah doing anything this year?
Leah is not, but some other people are doing appetizers.
Okay, so we'll have my mom go over everything because I'm not exactly sure. Exactly. All I know is my sister is doing the potatoes because I've already dropped off about 10 pounds of the potatoes that we harvested together to my sister to do that. So let's just go through it. Take it away, Mom.
Okay. This year for appetizers, we're going to do a turkey veggie plate.
Yes.
And I think I showed the picture
when we
were at the store. All right, let me get my recipes.
The theme of this year, we've got 2 turkey things that we're going to be making. If you were with us last year, we attempted to make, Mom, do you remember our turkey bread that we made? We attempted to make bread in the shape of a turkey, and it was a big flop. So my mom found a new turkey design that we're going to make, and I think it's going to be a lot easier, and I think we're going to be successful this year. So she's going to look up the turkey bread that we're going to make and the turkey veggie plate. Oh my goodness, look how cute. So did you find this on Pinterest, Mom?
I did, obviously.
So we're gonna make this one for the veggie plate. So is this gonna be an appetizer?
Yes.
But all those are cute. So you could do, you know, a cheese ball and ham and cheese if you're responsible for that. So my mom has printed out almost all the recipes. Her and I both like to work from printed recipes. So she's printed out the recipes. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, we'll be able to do that, no problem.
Isn't that darling?
Yeah. So we're just gonna use the roll recipe, and
Correct.
we could make one big roll, and these are raisins maybe?
Probably.
That's cute. Okay, so those are two of the recipes we're gonna be making, or attempting to make, but I think we'll
Yes.
do well on it.
This is my list. I have the guests that have been invited and who have confirmed so far, so I know who I need to remind, or not remind, but to find out if indeed they are coming. And then we're doing the veggie plate, which you saw. We're doing a cranberry jalapeno dip. Now, normally we do stuffed jalapenos and stuffed peppers, but we decided to change it up. So we're doing that dip.
And we normally do the cranberry salsa.
Yes.
So we found a recipe that kind of marries the two between a jalapeno, cranberry,
Cream cheese.
cream cheese. So it's kind of a mixture of two appetizers in one, and we're excited about that. So that's something new we're doing this year.
It's a layered thing, so it's very similar to the 7-layer dip that Emily's going to bring. So we've had some other people bringing additional appetizers because they like to contribute. Another friend is bringing hummus and chips.
Okay.
And then the veggie plate will go with all those dips as well.
So kind of a little bit more on the lighter side this year for appetizers.
Yes, and we're saying 2 o'clock
Okay.
for appetizers and 4-ish for dinner. So we didn't want to serve a full meal of appetizers because then when you do all the turkey and then nobody wants it.
It's true.
Okay, then turkey and gravy, obviously, and ham because not everyone in our family group are big turkey eaters. Lily's bringing at least one potato, mashed potatoes, and she's toying with doing that potato that you slice like a scallop potato, but instead of laying them flat, you stand them up for something different. But we'll see if she gets that done. Then Grandma Jones' famous stuffing that we can't, it wouldn't be Thanksgiving without it. And this is what we got.
Yeah, we've tried something new this year. I bought their bread from this grocery store and cut it myself, but
And that's what we were going to do this afternoon, but we don't have to.
yeah, because we found that they had it already made into croutons. So normally we buy the cubed ones, but we thought we would try something a little bit different this time. We also got ourselves a turkey.
Which is sweating.
Yeah.
Or it's freezing, actually.
And you're gonna put this probably directly in the fridge, right?
Correct. I'm going to put it in a pan because even though it's shrink wrapped in plastic, you know,
Yeah.
they do leak, and I
Yeah.
don't want that mess in my refrigerator.
So this is a 17.4 pound turkey, and we're gonna have 20 to 25 people. And so we also got a ham.
The classic Costco ham that we get every year is spiral cut, and it's very tasty. Everyone likes it. And I still have a ham bone in the freezer, so this ham bone will be up for grabs.
And we were talking about this on the way here after lunch. We met my dad for lunch after we went shopping, and we're still trying to figure out what exactly, if you're gonna smoke both of these or spatchcock them.
You know, I'm not sure, but as I look at this, I will get my roaster pan down and find out because we don't have oven space to do either of these in the oven with
Yeah.
all the other sides. So this easily goes on the smoker. We could smoke this, but I think the consensus is more people like
It roasted.
roasted than smoked.
I think we were gonna spatchcock it, or not spatchcock it, but we're gonna do a dry brine on it. So we did go to a store where we could find a turkey that is not already brined. Most turkeys, which I did not realize this until this year, come pre-brined. And so we did have to go to a specific grocery store to find this turkey in particular.
Something new we're going to do this year is a sweet potato dish that's not candied or mashed with toppings on it. We're actually going to do stuffed sweet potatoes. And so I figured if we have these medium-sized potatoes, we'll bake them, cut them in half, take out the guts, make the filling, which will be apples, which I have in the refrigerator, and pecans that you're bringing. And then bake them again
So it's
open-faced.
like a twice
Twice
baked.
baked.
Oh, okay.
And then for serving, we'll cut them in half because there's so many sides.
Yeah.
And everybody wants to have just a little bit of everything. So each potato would yield 4 servings.
Okay.
Then we're doing a roasted winter veggie salad, and that's the Brussels sprouts, and I have a butternut squash over there, and then the cheese on the top, and cranberries.
Goat cheese.
Goat cheese, what did I say?
You just said cheese. I was just letting him know what
yes.
kind of cheese. Yeah.
Goat cheese.
Yeah.
And cranberries, it looked very good.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of a lighter side.
Yes, and we do need some vegetables.
Something new you're doing, Mom, is your punch. So do you want to talk about your punch?
Oh yeah, we do this basically the same thing all the time. So I just got on Pinterest, and there's one called a Thanksgiving punch. And I'm going to do it in my big drink decanter, and it's cranberry juice, pineapple juice, orange juice, and Sprite, and then you float cranberries and sliced oranges in the top. Before you stir it,
Okay.
it's beautiful because it goes in layers, but then we'll have to stir it to put the ice in.
We are going to switch up one ingredient, which is I think we were going to, yep.
Oh yes, it called for grenadine, which is like a lot of really bad food coloring. And grenadine is basically a pomegranate syrup. So Becky found pomegranate juice.
Yeah, we're going to.
And we'll just use that to color it even deeper red.
I did not realize that grenadine was pomegranate. For some reason, I thought it was cherry.
And then, the peanut butter cake. Well, cake ingredients.
Or in the fridge and in the pantry. Yeah.
We did buy, I don't see it though. Oh, here it is. We did buy these because someone had eaten them from my pantry.
And left the bag.
And left the bag. So that will make the ganache, and we're going to do a layer cake with chocolate ganache in the middle, peanuts all around the sides, peanuts on the top, and then I'll alternate puffs of peanut butter frosting and chocolate ganache.
That'll be pretty.
To decorate it. So that will be really fun. I'm looking forward to that. I haven't made a peanut butter cake before. I've made peanut butter frosting before on a chocolate cake, but I've never made a peanut butter cake. And then Mark said, well, you have to put chocolate in it as well.
I kind of wanted the chocolate in
Yes.
it as well. So we're celebrating Thanksgiving. If you missed us going shopping together, we as a family, my mom, I don't know, maybe like 5-6 years ago, she started celebrating Thanksgiving with my side of the family the weekend before the actual holiday. And that just makes it easier for if my siblings want to do something with their in-laws that live in town.
All in town.
Or if they want to have their own family tradition on the actual holiday. And so, where was I going with this? Oh, birthdays.
Oh,
this
yes.
is where I was going. So, because we don't usually celebrate on the day, whosever birthdays are in that month,
Well, we can't because
our family's too big.
well, and we can't, nobody can cross town during the week.
Yes,
the
that's
traffic
true.
makes it impossible after a work day to cross town.
Yeah.
It's impossible. So we usually do it on Saturday or Sunday. There's always something once a month or so to do. It's either a holiday or a birthday. And this time we're combining a birthday with the Thanksgiving. Hence a peanut butter pie or peanut butter cake. That's not your usual Thanksgiving dessert.
That's what my nephew requested. He requested a peanut butter cake. So we are going to do
Pumpkin pie as well.
pie, and we're going to do, my brother, I just found this out, his favorite is rhubarb desserts. And so we're going to do a rhubarb cream cheese bar.
Yes,
Instead of rhubarb
it sounds,
pie.
yes, it
It's
sounds so good. With the crumbly on the top.
It's kind of a spring summer dessert, but I had rhubarb that I just pulled from my garden, and so he doesn't know we're going to make him a rhubarb dessert. And I don't know, does he like cream cheese? I guess.
Yes, he does. Oh, he
He
does.
likes cheesecake. So that's what we got the cream cheese for. And
That's it.
my mom has a list of things that I need to bring, which is pumpkin from the garden, and just a whole list of things, because I grabbed stuff already from my house. And I got some broth. I think I'm going to bring a little bit more broth.
Yeah, I think you should because we'll need it for the gravy and the dressing.
Dressing, yeah. Yeah, because I did
How many did you bring?
4, and these are only 2 cups each. So,
Yes.
and I made a gravy. I just opened this broth is so good. I just put a little bit of butter and flour, and then this.
So you made a roux?
Yes. And then
And
I
then
just
put
used
that
that,
in?
and that was the only seasonings, and it was fantastic.
Perfect. That sounds really good.
And we could do that in the morning and then just reheat it. So something we could, or even the day before when we do the big prep,
Oh,
gravy
yes.
reheats
It
really
won't,
well.
It won't, because if you use corn, and we don't have to use cornstarch.
No, well-
we don't have any gluten-free
People-
grandkids anymore. Because if you do that with cornstarch, it
Oh, really?
doesn't, it stays lumpy.
No, you can reheat.
You can't
if you use
reconstitute
flour.
it. Good.
I also brought cranberry sauce, which I need to grab one more, some garlic. I grabbed some.
I don't think you have to because we bought, here they are, we bought cranberries.
Oh, we could just make cranberry sauce.
Well, yes, we need cranberry sauce for cranberry sauce, plus
Yeah.
we need cranberry sauce for
The dip.
the dip, and then I need some whole cranberries to float in the punch.
Okay. So,
I don't,
this is
yeah,
this
I don't
is
think
enough.
you need that because half of this would be sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's plenty.
perfect. Then I also brought some pie crusts because we're gonna make pumpkin pie. So those are already in the freezer, so we don't have to worry about making those the day of. So Thursday, so today's Tuesday. We did all this shopping. Friday, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do a ton of meal prep. We're gonna prep.
We're gonna do it all,
Yes.
basically.
We're gonna make all the desserts, all
All
the
the
sides.
sides.
All we'll have to do is throw things in the oven, and obviously we won't cook the turkey the day before. But can you write somewhere on the list, Mom, to take the pie crusts out of the freezer and stick them in the refrigerator?
Yes,
The night before?
Yeah, tonight or tomorrow, I'll do my countdown clock.
Okay.
Where I start from the time we're gonna serve the meal and work backwards to the appetizers. So what needs to happen during there
Yeah.
to get the appetizers done, and then what happens that day and what happens the previous day to get it all done with our goal of serving dinner at approximately 4 o'clock. But we do have some relatives coming from Washington, and I said, keep us informed on your ETA, because if they get stuck in traffic or something like
We'll
that, they
wait.
might be a little late, and
Yeah.
we'll wait for them.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that is what our.
It's going to be fun. I'm so
Yeah.
glad you went with us shopping, and you'll be with us when we do the food prep. Thank you.
Yeah, so if you enjoyed this, I can pop a couple other videos here you can go enjoy between now and my next upload. If you're new, please consider subscribing because you probably don't want to miss out on us making all of this food and kind of showing you. My mom is an expert at trying to reduce as much work on the actual day as possible, and that's the goal. And so you don't have to worry about like cooking, cleaning, all of those things on one day because it can be way too much. And we are not in the camp of getting up at 5 a.m. on Thanksgiving
No.
to make all the food.
And we're going to do one more thing this year. Usually I set the tables the day before or early in the morning with just the place settings. But Becky had a great idea when we were at Costco looking at all the little stuff they had, that we'll actually decorate the tables pretty with her little pumpkins
Oh, yeah.
and her eucalyptus, and make it very pretty. And we might even have some
you have
cranberries to sprinkle around.
Do you have little vases or anything that we can put flowers or anything in?
I have short, wide glasses.
Okay, I'm
We
gonna bring
won't
some
use?
mason jars or something.
Yeah, I always give all my canning jars back to you.
Yeah, so I'll bring some stuff because we'll need something to put some flowers in. Because normally we don't do flowers at my mom's house or do really much table decor. But
Well,
we're gonna
I
be-
have some really cute Thanksgiving salt and pepper shakers. I mean, they're darling. There's turkeys
Yeah.
and there's pilgrims and there's squash. We'll get those out. They're
Yes.
cute.
So we'll have fun with it. So we're really excited about 2024's Thanksgiving. So we will see you back in a couple days. If you want to watch a couple more videos from my mom and I, we'll pop some videos here you can go enjoy between now and my next upload. I hope you're having a fantastic day and we can't wait to see you next time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, friend.